Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith's being tested.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
On June 16th, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live.
Well, folks, dreams do come true. This is Have Faith, Let It Begin, and this is our first episode.
A weekly show all about faith.
Every day, we're going to battle storms. We're going to face challenges. But we have to remember that we're not going to do it alone. We have to have faith.
A show with motivational topics.
As you go into work today, don't allow anyone to steal your joy. Lift your head up high and know that God is with you.
Inspirational stories and personal testimony set out to change the world.
My wife and I are expecting our first child. I'm going to be a father.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today, we wanted to talk about something a little funny, and it's very simple. You saw the title, Talking in Your Sleep. Oh, my goodness, how often we go to bed and we have dreams, we wake up with nightmares, we wake up next to somebody maybe with night terrors, etc. But here's my question. Have you ever been in the same bed with somebody that talks in their sleep? Well, I can honestly say that's my wife. Oh boy, I'm going to hear it tonight. I'm going to be in the doghouse, folks. But this is a funny story because it kind of happened a little last night. And it brought back memories of when we first started dating and we started to, get exclusive and then we got engaged. I recall a time when my wife, Rachel, slept over and she had told me a while back, that, she talked in her sleep. And, to me, I've always thought talking in sleep was just like, little noises like, no. Well, I'm sleeping. I wake up in the middle of the night, my mouth was dry. And I said, well, let me get, a glass of water. I always have a bottle of water next to me. So I'm drinking the bottle of water. And I get back into bed, and all of a sudden, you're trying to get back into that comfortable position you were in, and I hear Rachel kind of turns over a little bit, and very clearly, not mumbled, she just says, "So what are we going to do today?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were up. I don't know, we can go to the mall, we can go do this, we can do that." And I said, "What do you want to do?" And all of a sudden I hear, I go, "What?" I was like, what? Did she just, talk in her sleep? Is that even possible? Yeah, Ariel, that's your mom we're talking about. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, I couldn't believe it. So here's the question I posed to all of you. Do all of you or any of you talk in your sleep? Do you ever find yourself in a position where you're, with somebody, or have anybody ever talked in your sleep? Or do you talk in your sleep? I know my biggest thing is I snore. Not so much anymore since I have the... Oh yeah, I do snore, Ariel. I do. Ever since I had this sleep apnea and the CPAP machine, I don't snore anymore and I sleep very well. But I think it's hysterical. I think it's funny. I think it's a topic that we should all talk about. I mean, I'm not making fun of people by any means because you talk in your sleep, but I think it's the reactions of the people that either don't know or don't even know how to react to it. I've had stories where people have woken up and thought that there was a fire in the house and started screaming fire, and all of a sudden the person gets up and is looking around for this fire that's not even there. I've had stories where people have actually woken up. They forgot that they had somebody next to them, and they thought they were being attacked, and they started punching. I remember recently Ariel couldn't sleep very well, so my wife and I, we put her in our bed, and I don't know what my daughter was sleeping or thinking about, and she just decided to super kick me in the face, and got it right in the jaw, and I saw some stars, so it was pretty interesting. I just thought it'd be a cool thing to kind of talk about today, kind of lighten the mood a little bit. We've had a really tough week for all of us, talking about things that have happened in our daily lives, and interviews, and of course the death of falling stars, and just I figured it'd be some way to kind of ease in as we close out Thursday and get ready for Friday, and I just thought it'd be kind of funny to talk about. So when you get a chance, take the time to go on social media, send me some messages. If you have any funny stories that you wanted me to share on the air, if you want to come on the air and talk about it, that'd be great too. And that's pretty much it. Listen, may God bless you. May He be with you. Remember that we're continuing to pray for those individuals out there. We're still praying for Mansa. We're praying for Yesenia, for Tony and Brian and their interviews. We're praying for people that are battling cancer. And Samantha, big shout outs to George Heights, who's in the hospital. We want you to get home and get better. And just so many people out there right now that are struggling financially. And we pray for your abilities to gain access to more money so that you can pay your bills. We pray for Ruthie and her recuperation and her prognosis, and myself, included. I still have the stent from the surgery on January 10th, and next week, hopefully, that'll be coming out. So, I just wanted to lift up in prayer all of you, and again, I just wanted to make you smile, make you laugh, just a really, laid back kind of episode. And just to tell you that I appreciate all that you do for us. And a quick shout out to Pod Chaser, who's a new up and coming platform that for us, we've been invited on that platform, and we appreciate them having us on. And that's about it, folks. It's not that I didn't have anything prepared. It's just that I wanted to just get that story out and move on, to our days. So may you have a good Thursday. May each and every one of you enjoy your rest of the day, and always remember to have faith and let it begin. By the way, here's a little something funny. Let's look at a former introduction that I used to have. I think you'll like it. Take care. On June 16th, 2018, I launched this show. Have faith, let it begin. Join me each and every weekday at 7:30 a.m. live, because this is a show all about faith. Motivational topics, inspirational stories, personal testimony designed for you, the daily commuter. My name is Angel, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
30 seconds to go.
Hi, I am Mia. You're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hi, my name is Isabella, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Hello, my name is Amari, and today we are back on another episode of Have Faith and Let's Begin.
10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Angela, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hey, this is Freddie, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.